Okay. Okay. Hi. All right. I am going to tweet this out. Okay. Since today is a weekday, not too sure how many people can join me on this live, but there are some of you guys messaging me on Twitter asking me lots of questions. And so I felt like maybe now is the right time to do a live video. Actually, I wanted to do this before I had all these questions asking to me at this moment. But yeah. Anyway, today is April 1st, 2021. The main reason why I am doing this live video right now is because it's the first day of April. And so, yeah, so right now it's 11:40 p.m. in Korea. So only 20 more minutes left of April 1st here. So anyways, before I go to sleep, I just felt a little bit regretful if I don't do a video today because it's the first day of April. And April is my favorite month of the year for many, many reasons. And so, yeah, I'm just going to see if anyone wants to join me and ask me any questions because, like I said, there were many people asking me questions on Twitter. So ask away. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a weekday. Yeah, I probably don't think many will come. But you know what? For anyone who is here watching me on this live, hello, and you get a special treat today. Because remember, I told you guys, well, whoever was watching my lives before, but I am subscribed to some members of Monster X on Universe, and coincidentally, Minhyuk. So I am subscribed to Minhyuk on Universe, and so he randomly was writing on private chatting, and so the private chatting feature in Universe is not to one person, it's to everyone that subscribes to him. So I'm one of them. And so the message, okay, and again, I paid for this, but I don't mind sharing this with you guys. It's your reward for joining me on this live. So he just wrote here lots of what's the word? It's the sound that a dog makes in Korean. So he's writing the Korean word that is how a dog barks. So since today is April 1st in Korea, which is April Fool's Day, they were on the Universe app, they had pictures of them, like of different things. Like I wish I should post it later, but that'll be, should I? Actually, I'm not. Anyways, oh, me. Hi. Wow. Okay, this is great. Welcome, me. I think you've joined me in the last 3 lives so far. Me, you're like, I wish I could reward you for being the most the luckiest person to join me on these like random lives I do. Anyways, hi me. So anyways, don't know who else is here, but you get a treat of knowing what Minhyuk wrote in the Universe app. And so, like I said, I paid for this, but I don't mind sharing this with you guys because it's your reward for joining me today. And so, yeah, because it's April Fool's Day, he his profile picture was changed to a dog, the German Shepherd dog. And so yeah, so the messages that he wrote here is just the sound that a dog makes in Korean. So the Korean word for how a dog barks is called mong mong. I know in English it doesn't make sense, right? In English we say woof woof, but in Korean it's mong mong. And so he's saying like mong mong wang, like oh, he even wrote here in English bow wow for like the sound a dog makes. Yeah, and then yeah, so he just keeps making that sound. He like did this for like, I don't know, 20 messages. So it was 20 messages of him barking like a dog in Korean. And then he randomly says schedule wang wang. So schedule in Korean, it means like when you do some kind of work. So it's just some kind of work thing he did, which, you know, today they did that Urban Decay YouTube live, which I can talk about later if you guys have questions about it, if any of you guys watched it. But anyways, yeah, and then he says just right now, barking, and still says he's barking, and then something about a picture, but I'm not sure what he means by that. And then yeah, that was the end of all the messages he wrote just now. Like legit, that was like 10 minutes ago that he just sent those messages. So I have weird timing with Monster X because in the last live I had the I am wrote messages on Universe app right before I made the live on my last one. And then for this live, it's Minhyuk's turn. So just so interesting. Anyways, oh me, hi again, haha, trying to support you. You're so sweet. I mean, I don't know if this is like really a supporting thing, but like I just hope you enjoy these YouTube lives I do, which I hope is like helping you guys to I don't know, with anything that might be curious on your mind. Ira, nice to see you again. Of course I remember you. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I didn't see you on the last live I did, but I saw you on the 2 lives before. So hey, nice to see you again. Wow. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's April 1st here in Korea, which is a Thursday, but it's the middle of the night. So for you guys, maybe on the other side of the world, you guys are also on April 1st, but maybe in like the morning or afternoon. So again, hope you guys are having a good. Hey, this Sunday is Easter, right? So in you guys' country, wherever you are in, do you have like Easter break? Because I know in USA we have a spring break, which is during the time of Easter, but every school always has their spring break on different days. Like it's not always on the Easter weekend. That always confused me when I was going to school in America, but. Yeah, but in Korea, they do not observe Easter as a national holiday. So we don't have like any kind of break or day offs because of Easter. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if you guys in your country, if you have any of that. Oh, is that the only one in the back? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah. So given it's April, I changed my season's greetings. This is the 1-0 picture for April, and for Monster X season's greetings for April is Hyungwon. And even though he looks kind of blurry since I don't have all my lights on, he's yes, that is Hyungwon for April. Good eye, Ira. Yes. Um, yeah, so don't know if you guys saw that YouTube live that Monster X just did a few hours ago for Urban Decay. So they were promoting this new eyeshadow in that live. I'm just wondering if any of you guys watched it. The thing is, like, it was like nothing in English and also like no translation. So I'm wondering if you guys even understood what was going on. But if you got any questions about it, I will be happy to answer for you. I'm also here to promote and support Monster X as well and whatever they're doing. But the last time I helped buy Urban Decay for you guys was because they were promoting like a photo card set that with every purchase of like a palette or whatever. No, not with a palette, just above 50,000 won, I believe. Yeah, my memory is bad. I can't believe I can't remember. But anyway, so they're not doing that kind of promotion this time. So this time is that when you buy one of the new eyeshadows that Urban Decay just released today, is that you enter into a chance to win a signed. Actually, I don't know if it's signed. I can't remember if it's signed, but it's a special Polaroid card from Monster X. But only 18 winners get that card. So even if you buy the eyeshadow, I mean, well, the chances you'll be one of the 18 people to win that Polaroid. Was it signed? I think it said it was signed, but anyways, yeah. So it's just a lottery thing. So that's the only thing, new thing that Urban Decay and Monster X are doing right now, and that's why they did that YouTube live a few hours ago. Shonu just wrote, "Hi, this is I am. I was so confused, but forgot that it was April Fool's Day. I do enjoy your lives. Oh, how nice. So Shonu thing. So the thing is, I am not subscribed to Shonu on Universe. I used to, but then I decided not to continue him for the second month. But I saw though in his profile that he changed his picture to I am, and then it says like I am. I think his description was like I am Shonu being I am, something like that. But I thought that was very funny that either Universe made him like that or did Shonu choose that? We're not sure who exactly was in charge of changing their pictures, but I don't think Shonu wrote on Universe app. Not that I know, because some fans like to yeah, some fans on social media, they would like to say when they write on Universe app, but I did not see anything about Shonu. I saw that Hyungwon wrote something like he was his picture was as a statue, so I think he was talking like a statue or something in Universe app, but that's all I remember. Ira says when it comes to Hyungwon, I have a good eyesight. Oh, do you? I remember your bias is I am, but Hyungwon is your bias wrecker. So okay, well I'm glad that you have a good eye for that. And also, I forgot to mention to me that I'm glad you do enjoy my lives, even though I don't think you particularly ever ask me any questions, but I am happy to know that you actually do enjoy it, just watching. So again, I'm very glad. And also, again, thanks for joining me. And Ira says she didn't watch it. Okay, so you don't have to watch. I mean, it's a little bit entertaining because the guys are trying to use a new eyeshadow on each other, and then they voted who did the best eyeshadow work on someone. So yeah, but then because it was all in Korean, if you don't know any Korean, it would be really hard to understand. But like I said, if you guys did watch it and you have any questions about it, you could ask me and I could answer for you what happened during the YouTube live. Me says I subscribe to Shonu. Oh, I see. So me, I assume your bias is Shonu, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, if you don't mind sharing, did he write anything today because of April Fool's Day? So did he write something like "Hi, I am," like he wrote that or something? That's actually really funny if he did. But the thing is, I'm subscribed to only 3 of the members because I first subscribed to all 6 of them for my first month. So I just wanted to see how it was and see who exactly would write a lot. And so the thing is, for the second month, and I felt like it wasn't worth it to keep subscribing to 3 of the members, so I didn't continue the subscription with Shonu, Hyungwon, and Juhoney because they really wrote so little, and so I just felt it's okay. I don't really want or really need to see their private messages, so I just decided it's not really worth my time and money. But even I still love them, of course. I love all 6 members. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, in terms of money, I just feel like I don't really want to waste my money on someone who I don't really want to see, but also they didn't really give me too much either. I just that's just my point of view on it. So anyway, so yeah, I'm only subscribed to I am, Minhyuk, and Gihyun. And so the thing is with Gihyun is that after his issue, he still hasn't written on Universe, even though 2 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago, he wrote for the first time on Fan Cafe. If you guys saw that, if you are a member on Fan Cafe, but that was his first time ever since his issue. He wrote on Fan Cafe, which of course really touched me. But ever since then, he still has not written anything else, and didn't even write anything in Universe yet either. So even though for Gihyun, technically I paid for him for 1 month and got no messages from him, but since he's my bias, I'm okay with it. And I'm still waiting for him to be active on the social media sites again. But I guess he's still not ready, or maybe Starship is not allowing him for some reason. There could be many reasons why he's still being kind of quiet, because as you guys know, Giana was like the most active member to like do anything on any kind of social media thing. So yeah, still kind of weird to see him like be so quiet, but but we don't know what's going on, so we just have to wait and see and hope everyone's doing okay. Gihyun today, when he was doing the Urban Decay YouTube live, he seemed okay. I was actually a little bit surprised. He was like a little bit more energetic than normal, but no, he's usually energetic, but I mean he's more energetic now than he was after the issue began. So I want to believe he's like, getting better and whatever is going on with him. Oh, me said that's what Shonu wrote. Oh, okay. He doesn't post very much. Yes. So, but you said, oh well, yes, he's your bias. Okay. About the YouTube, who won the eyeshadow contest? Oh, Miss Gihan. Okay, wow, you asked so many things. So me, it's so great to see you active now and asking me like these things. So, anyways, thank you for sharing what Shonu wrote today. So that's all he wrote. So just saying this is I am. Well, that's just so Shonu style and very funny. And yeah, but he usually doesn't post. But he, in general, not even on Twitter or Instagram. His Instagram is like so empty. Like when was the last thing he updated on Instagram? But yeah, on all social media and Fan Cafe, he usually doesn't write a lot. And so he's your bias. And so that's the thing. He's your bias, and it's totally worth it for you, of course. Like for me too, Keehan's my bias, but he didn't write on Universe for over a month now. But I'm still gonna keep subscribing to him. So I think I totally understand why you do that. And so yeah, it's all good. And yeah, I miss Keehan too. But yeah, so you did watch the YouTube live with them doing the Urban Decay thing. And so who won the eyeshadow contest? So the winner, they voted on who did it the best, not who looked the best, but who did the best. So whoever did the makeup on someone, so they're saying that what he did on that person's face is the winner. And so the thing is, when they voted, it was 2 votes for Shonu and 2 votes for Minhyuk on who drew the best. And so because it was a tie between them, they decided to do rock, paper, scissors to determine the winner. And so they did that, and Minhyuk won rock, paper, scissors against Shonu. So then he became the winner of drawing the best. Even though, we can't really say he really was the winner. He just won rock, paper, scissors. So it was technically a tie between Minhyuk and Shonu. So yeah, so that was the conclusion of who won, and it was Minhyuk. 8D Audios, your first time I've ever seen this name, but hello to you too. You said hello, hi, hello. Hello again. I mean, I don't know what exactly you do, but thank you for joining me on this YouTube live for today. Yes, by the way, I am showing here another one of my Tutokom pillows, because usually because I'm like so barefaced, so I always want to bring something to distract you guys from my bare face. And so I brought here the animal hamgum to I don't know, to just distract you from my face. That's all. Yeah. So what I had other comments that I wanted to say about the YouTube live that they did today. Yeah, so that new eyeshadow that they are promoting, I mean, I don't know if it's a good eyeshadow. It's a new thing, but the thing is, like, I felt like they promoted it quite well. I was very intrigued on like how passionate they were at promoting the eyeshadow, and I think that's just something I think I'm really admire that about Monster X. They just go all the way in whatever their job is. So I thought that was nice, except them drawing on each other for the eyeshadow that they chose. That was you know what, they did okay for guys drawing makeup, especially with eyeshadow. I think they did okay. I mean, the worst one I have to say was for Hyungwon. So Hyungwon had the color of, what was his color, glitter rock, but glitter rock is like a pinkish color, but for some reason when he drew it on Minhyuk, it looked brown. So I'm not sure what eyeshadow he had, but Yeah, so sadly, he drew on Minhyuk's cheeks, and that just, yeah, it did not look good, and also that made Minhyuk a little bit like upset during that time when after he got his makeup by done by Hyungwon, and then you can tell by the rest of the live he was just kind of like not feeling it because he doesn't look very good, but he looked okay, and like Hyungwon tried to fix it and stuff, but by the end of it, I felt like he looked okay, like not terrible, not great, but he looked okay. So anyways, there were like some funny moments like that. So I think Hyungwon did the worst job. Yeah, but then I don't know who I think did the best. You know what? I think I am did the best. I am did the makeup on Gihyun. So I felt like because his makeup palette, so he was able to choose all five colors to do on Gihyun's face, and I felt like the colors that he chose on Gihyun actually looked okay. But then the members kept saying that Gihyun didn't look okay, but I'm like, I don't know. To me, I thought he looked okay. So, but anyways, yeah. So I felt like the way that I am drew on him, I thought it looked good. Um, yeah, but then everyone else, it looked like quite plain. So on I am, Juhani, and Shauna, they looked good, of course, but it looked plain. So I'm like, just looked fine. So and most unique and like did I felt overall the best. That's why I felt like Gihyun's face. So I am doing it on Gihyun's face. I thought was most unique and still looked nice. So just my opinion on that. Angela Miranda, I again you're the first person. I've never seen your name before, so again, welcome to my live. And yeah, so you said hi again, and they are promotion masters. Yes, they are. I mean, I think we've known this for a while, right? With everything they promoted in the past, they have always been very good at that. And the thing is, they are guys promoting makeup, which is usually only for women, and so yeah, I felt like they really did fine with it. I mean, before Urban Decay, they were also the models for Tony Moly, but Tony Moly they didn't really do a lot of makeup promos or anything, even though they did a lot of like collabs with them, like their photo cards or posters. There was a lot of things they did with Tony Moly, but they didn't really do anything with like makeup, like showing anything with what makeup they used. But I remember Minhyuk was very good about promoting the skincare products from Tony Moly, so I felt like that was good. But yeah, but anyways, Urban Decay is solely only makeup, and so them having to like only show that, I mean, I don't know. I'm just very impressed that they can do it well for guys to promote eye makeup, which is usually not done for men. So yeah, I felt like they did very, very well. Oh, hello again, Angela. So you said it was more skincare with Tony Moly, correct? Yes, I remember they did tint, lip tint, but yeah, but more so with skincare for Tony Moly, that's correct. So nothing with like eyeshadow. I remember they had like a thing that was like a cushion. I remember they did something with a cushion, and oh yeah, there was something with like lotion. Yeah. So they did mainly skincare, which is a lot easier to promote as for guys. But yeah, for Urban Decay, solely makeup. I mean, again, they're doing fine. So I'm very, very proud of them. Okay, it says here there are 5 people watching. That is more than I expected given it's a weekday. So anyways, I am curious with you guys, like whichever country you're in, are you guys like on spring break or some kind of break because this Sunday is Easter? I'm curious about that because Korea, they do not have any holidays concerning Easter. So yeah, but then I remember when I was in America is that I would have Easter or spring break at school, but then for work, I don't think we ever got a day off for Easter, given it's always on Sunday. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm curious if anyone you guys can tell me about it in your country. Hi, Ira again. By the way, I'm planning to sell fan-made DJ H1 inspired t-shirts. That's so cute. You can make your own t-shirts. Like, I don't know, do you design it and then you get it printed by a company or something? That's super cute though. Okay, yeah. Good luck with making them and selling them. That's just super cute. I love DJ H1, by the way. So the thing is that I became a Monster X fan in 2018, right? And so I remember during their first world tour is that DJ H1 he did some stuff on the first world tour, right? But I wasn't a fan at that time, so I didn't see any of that world tour, and I'm still so sad because I really want to see Broken Heart sung live in front of me one day, but again, it's just so sad I became a fan late. But anyways, I had never seen DJ H1 after I became a Monbebe until the world tour in 2019. So when we saw DJ H1 doing the encore stage for the world tour, oh my gosh, I was like losing it. So so of course they do it first in Seoul, right? So I saw the show first in Seoul, and like oh, just when the encore stage happened, and then it was like DJ H1, and then the song began. I was just losing it. I was like, oh my god, I just couldn't believe that finally I saw DJ H1 live. So yeah, that's one of the best moments from the world tour. I think it was just, gosh, just made me so excited. And so after Seoul, I went to go see the tour in other cities around the world. And yeah, and just to always see like DJ H1 there, it was just again, just it was just great. I hope you guys did go see the 2019 World Tour, which was the last tour they did before COVID, but also with 10. So it's a very special world tour for all of us. But yeah, it was so good. Gosh, I mean, I'm still regretful that I didn't get to see their very first one, but yeah, but still, I was very happy with how 2019 World Tour was. Gosh, yeah, DJ H1, gosh, he was so good. It's just Hyungwon when he DJs, also he just looks so cool. Like I don't know how he does it, but it's just really, I feel like he's really in his element when he does his DJing. So yeah, it just got me so excited that you mentioned it. Okay. Ira says, yes, design. Oh, okay, great. So yeah. I admire people that are good designers. I am not artistic whatsoever. So if you are able to do that, good for you. That's really, I admire that. By the way, right now just turned midnight in Korea. So now it is April 2nd, 2021, right now at this moment in Korea. So yeah. Anyways, I really like the month of April because the main reason is that I am born in the month of April. I will let you guys know in the future when is my birthday because of course I'm gonna like make a big deal about it on YouTube. So you can look forward to that later. But I also have many people who like just many people I love also born in April. So I know so many people born in April that it just makes it a lot special. And then another thing why April is a special month for me besides all this is that I became a Monster X fan in the month of April. So April 2018 was when I became a Monbebe. So overall, April is just my favorite month for everything. And yeah, so that's why I just felt like I really should make a YouTube live today. And from this point on, you're going to see me a lot for the month of April because I'm just going to make it such a big deal how much I like April. So yeah, just look forward to that. Ira says, did you see Monster X like so near? Live so near? Is that what you mean? So did I ever see them perform live but close up? I assume that's your question, right? So um okay, so I have seen Monster X in concert and at events before in Korea. So in Korea, they would do random performances for whatever event that happens, and so I would try to go see them there when I can. But the thing is, I am not one that wants. Okay, so some things about me. So I do enjoy concerts, but the thing is, I do not want to be in like a standing area. I have done it before, of course, but to be in standing where like those are the closest places to see of the concert. But the thing is, I don't like being around so many people and squished together. And I don't know, just gosh, I mean, given now with COVID, we totally can't do that anymore, right? But pre-COVID, like those situations of the standing pit and stuff, I'm just gosh, I didn't like it. So, anyways, even though I have that experience, I can't say I was ever super close to see them on stage. Like I felt close enough, like maybe I don't know how to measure this. Like yeah, I don't know how to measure, but basically I never saw them super up close in concert at a performance, like just far enough where like I could see them clear enough. That's the best I can say. So that's probably the closest I've ever been where I could just see them clear enough. Yeah, and overall, the way that I like to enjoy a concert is that even if I'm super far away, as long as I am comfortable and not squished between many people, and I could see Monster X perform, like not super small ants, as long as they don't look like super small ants, as long as I could see them clear enough, I'm okay with wherever I sit and can enjoy the concert. Because a concert is more for the atmosphere and for listening to the music, and I'm glad they have big screens anyway to show them up close. So yeah, that's just my opinion. So I am not too greedy to like have to see them like super up close at concerts. Um Me says happy birthday month. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yeah, me, you're so kind. Like yeah, again, it's so nice to see you participating in these chats with me. But yes, thank you. So it's not gonna be soon. So I am born in the middle of April. So yeah, just it will happen. Is anyone here born in the month of April? I guess not. Otherwise you guys would have said it, right? But anyways, yeah, and you guys are also born in the month of April. I welcome you. So yeah, I make April a super big deal. Oh, and then Angela said, I completely agree with you. Seated tickets are best. We get more room to breathe and dance. Yes, totally. Yeah. I mean, Standing pit, you could, you know, groove and dance if you want. Like I remember one time when I was in standing area, so I decided I didn't want to be all the way in the front because that's where everyone pushes and that's where everyone wants to be, right? So when I was in the standing area for one of their concerts, I decided to stay near the back side-ish. So in the back side-ish, like I had like lots of space around me, and that was what I preferred. But the thing is, I didn't like that I had to stand the whole time. So I'm like, I was like, gosh, I wish I could sit. But I mean, it was fine to like, you know, get that feeling and seeing Monster X kind of up close and feeling not feeling getting what's the word having that experience, yeah, of being in the standing area. I've only done standing area twice or three times, yeah, but the thing is like I've always like try to be away from people. So yeah, but yeah, that was back in the day. Now that I'm older, I can't do that anymore. So that's also my feeling. Like as I grew older, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. So yeah, and having to stand the whole time for 3 hours, like you guys, if you are able to do that, like no matter what, you always want to be in standing because you feel like that's the best way to enjoy a concert. Like kudos to you. Like do it while you're still young, I guess, because when you get older and it's things things don't work out as much. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, kudos to you. Um, uh, let's see. Angela, Angela says she's an April birthday. I assume that's why you said me. Okay, and then Ira says, by the way, did you have Hyungwon scrunchies? Oh, that's actually one of the things I want to mention. Yeah. So the thing is, Monster X FanCon merch. So for me personally, they have not all arrived to me yet, but I do expect them to arrive hopefully by next week. And so the thing is, I did buy Hyungwon scrunchie for a personal item for myself to have because I love those kind of scrunchies. You know, it's like they're like kind of big and anyway, so that kind of design for the scrunchie, I actually really like that type. And so I bought his to wear and I look forward to it because the weather is getting warmer and my hair is getting longer, so I really want to use those scrunchies soon. So once I get those FanCon items, I will make a video showing off the items that I got, some for myself, but I'll ask customers as well if I could show theirs as well. But I'm not going to open the customers items, of course, but yeah, once they all arrive to me, I will show it in the video. So I'm very, very excited to when they all come to me. Um, Angela says, Angela says April 6th, get out of here. Your birthday is coming up soon. So then happy early birthday to Angela Miranda and fellow April baby. Nice to see. One of my family members' birthday is also April 6th. So that is great. Yeah, so April 6th is actually a very significant day for me because of my family members. So yeah, I was planning to do something on April 6th because of the family member's birthday. So yeah, maybe Angela, I'll see you then too. Who knows? Ira says my birthday is after Juani's birthday. No way, October 7th. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. So and when you have like birthdays that's like kind of close to yeah, singers or to other people that you like, oh gosh, wow. That again, that's great. Day after Juhani, that's so cute. Yeah. Yeah, great. Yeah, so what okay, so other things I got from FanCon. I also got photo cards, but the thing is I'm not a huge photo card collector, so I'm still thinking about whether I really want to keep those or not. But yeah, so those are other things I got. And then I also got lots of extras just in case I have people that need to buy them for some reason. So I also got Minhyuk's sweatshirt. I think it's a very cute sweatshirt, but personally for me, not sure if I'm ever gonna wear it. And also because, you know, like I said, the weather is getting warmer here in Korea, so there's not gonna really be a time to wear it until next winter. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm still thinking about that. What else? Hmm. I did buy Gihan's Tumblr. I did. Sorry, well, I can't talk in the middle of the night. So I did buy Gihan's Tumblr as well, just because I'm curious like how it overall looks like. So yeah, I got that, but I know for sure I'm not gonna be using that Tumblr. I think it's cute, like the way that he drew on it with the sun and the moon. You know, when you drink like after a whole day. So that was the reason he drew that. But yeah, I don't know. Still don't know if I really want to keep that Tumblr or not. So yeah, so those are just some random things I remember buying. I also got IM's ring too, and again, don't really know if I really want that or not. I'm still thinking about it, but I saw someone on Twitter like her ring actually broke, which is very sad to hear because I assume this ring must be made of good quality, but I don't know how hers suddenly broke. So that's a little concerning, but anyways, yeah. So okay, yeah. How come I can't remember other things I bought? But yeah, I did also buy a lot of extras just in case. But yeah, that'll be for later when I could show it all to you guys in the video once they all arrive to me. Um, Ira says, "I didn't buy one because it's all expensive." You didn't buy any FanCon merch, like, at all? Oh, I'm surprised because it seems like that it seems like you buy a lot. I know you're not one of my customers yet, right? But based on how we've been talking with each other, it seemed like, you buy Monster X merch often, or at least, for at least FanCon merch. I would have assumed that you would actually wanna buy them, but if not, I mean, interesting, yeah. Okay, so but anyways, it's all good. Like, it's also very expensive. So if it's not for you and you don't think it's worth it, it's okay. No worries about it. So yeah, I don't blame you. Um, Monster X Big Bang. I remember this name. You are one of my customers. I can't remember which one, but your username sounds familiar. Anyways, can you still buy body pillows from Tutokom? That's a sad question. So Tutokom, I'm pretty sure, are not making new items anymore, and they're also not making any of the old items anymore too. So as of right now, the Tutokom online store, they are no longer selling any kind of body pillows. So unfortunately, that is all completely done now. And then you also ask, are you selling the stuff you don't want from FanCon? Yes, yes. So I did buy extras just in case, if I find any customer that asks me if I have any extras of anything. So I sometimes do buy extras, and I judge it based on what I think people might want. Like, I didn't buy extras of like all the items from FanCon. So I just chose the ones that I feel like might get requested to me. So once I ship out all the orders that I've done for current customers that did order with me. So after I ship out all of them, just to make sure that all the items that they wanted all get sent to them, then all the extras that I got afterward, I will post about it if I have extras to sell. Ira says, yes, I saw that too. It's heartbreaking. What's heartbreaking? Are you talking about Tutokom no longer selling items? Is that, yeah, I know. Dude, I was actually very surprised that Chutokon was so popular between like all the Monster X fans because I mean, given it is super cute, of course it's super cute, but I just didn't think you guys would really be interested in these kind of items from Monster X. I don't know why. Like, I know that mom babies are usually all into photo cards and I don't know what else? Yeah, but anyways, like anything like cute and fluffy. I don't know. I just didn't think you guys would be yeah, I just didn't think that it would make Tutokon be so popular and busy and like making so many new items after that. And also it made me super busy because I had so many requests for Tutokon all the time when they made new every time they made new items. I always got so many requests to help order from them. So yeah, so that was actually like really surprising for me to see. But yeah, just by the way, this is the animal Hamgone pillow. He's super cute, right? Yeah, this is the only reason why I decided to buy him is because it is super cute. Because if you guys remember, I do not think Hamgome is the prettiest character in Tutokom. I think Mingome is the prettiest one, but since I'm Gian biased, I buy Hamgome. But also, I do think his is super cute, so I was very happy to have bought this one. And this is the only one I bought from the animal series. So the animal series, I only bought the Hamgome one. Um, Monster X Big Man says, "My daughter wants a Danny Gome or a Mangome for her birthday." Oh gosh, that hurts my heart. Yeah, so for your daughter, for yeah, young kids, of course they would really like it. Yeah, it's super fitting for kids. Ah, yeah, that makes me sad. I wish I could help to get her one, but yeah, sadly, yeah, Tutokon, come on, NCSoft, come on, like you can keep making items, come on. But anyways, yeah, sadly, I really don't think so. So NCSoft is also the creator of the Universe app, so I do think they are now gonna invest and do more things with the Universe app from now on. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, I so right now in Korea it is 12:13. So I was thinking around this time to kind of conclude this live just because like I don't know because there's nothing else to talk about, right? I had things prepared just in case, but now I can't remember any of them. Hmm. Well, it was April Fool's Day, but I am not one to make jokes or fool you guys over anything. I also don't like lying, so that's not my thing. So yeah, the reason why I made this video live is only because it's April, and so I just wanted to celebrate it. And also, I had people asking me questions on Twitter like I was getting many DMs at this time, and so I felt like if I go on a video live, hopefully they would come and ask me here, and they could get my response, in person. But I guess not. So yeah. Oh, another thing. Okay, yeah, here was another thing. Yeah, because I just remember someone in DMs asked me this. So if you guys register for Monbebe 6 term fan club, so if you guys No, it started April 1st. So sixth term started, but the thing is, they are now working on leveling up the people that did buy sixth term fan club to get leveled up in the fan cafe. And so for me, I was fifth term, and so once it was April 1st, and it was like 12:30 at night, so 12:30 a.m. April 1st, that's when I got the notification that they downgraded me. So the reason they have to downgrade you is that they need to check that you did buy the next term. So they downgrade you and then would upgrade you again if they see that you bought for the new fan club term. And so yeah, so I got demoted yesterday at 12:30 a.m. And the thing is, I bought my fan club like within 20 minutes after it was sold. So within that time frame, so they upgrade you on Fan Cafe based on the sequence of who paid first. So I paid mine within 20 minutes after it got sold. So I was expecting I should get leveled up by now, but sadly, I am still not. So I have seen on Twitter some Korean fans did get leveled up already, except one person said is that she bought hers within 30 seconds. I don't know how you could buy it so quickly within 30 seconds. Maybe she had everything prepared or something, but she got upgraded yesterday already because she was one of the first people to pay. And so I was thinking for me, since I was within 20 minutes, I was like, I should be today, maybe, but no, sadly, April 1st, I did not get upgraded yet, and I still don't see anything that I got upgraded at all. So yeah, I mean, given I was within 20 minutes, I'm still hoping maybe I would be today, April 2nd. So maybe within today, I'll get upgraded. But if I don't get upgraded today, then it's like, that's kind of sucks because I was within 20 minutes. So that means like how many people really register within the first 20 minutes? Who knows? But yeah, so I just find that interesting. And then we don't know if Starship staff is like doing this very quickly or very slow. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, that's just to let you guys know is that to get upgraded in Fan Cafe, it depends on when you completed your order, when you bought the six-term fan club membership. And from what I remember from last year, I believe it took them 2 weeks to upgrade everyone. So within 2 weeks after they will say when it's done upgrading, and if by chance you didn't get upgraded, which means that maybe the registration information didn't match and they weren't able to automatically upgrade you, so they would put out a form that you have to fill out so that they could manually upgrade you. So don't worry if you don't get upgraded in the first 2 weeks. You will definitely get upgraded, but might be more difficult if you don't get automatically upgraded. That's all. So anyways, hopefully within 2 weeks they will upgrade us, and yeah, and maybe in the next live I do, I'll let you guys know when I get upgraded, so you can kind of know the time sequence of how they're going. But yeah, but I'm hoping it's tomorrow. I really hope so. I mean, not tomorrow, today, April 2nd. I hope within, hopefully within today. Okay, so me says, "Oh my gosh, I don't understand Fan Cafe at all." Oh no. Okay, well, I don't blame you because it's all in Korean. So the thing is, me, did you register for sixth term fan club? I assume you did, right? You did, right? And so but then were you also fifth term last year? So did you go through that whole upgrade process, and do you understand how it works? I hope so. But anyways, guys, I would be happy to answer any questions about Fan Cafe. Yeah, and I could even like show you in person on my phone if you want. So yeah, please feel free to ask me while I'm still not really too sleepy. Yeah, I don't mind to keep doing this live for maybe a few. Anyways, yeah, please ask me. I really don't mind. Oh, Joylyn! Oh my gosh. Hey, Joylyn. So yeah, Joylyn is one of our customers. She says hi. Hi again, Joylyn. Aren't you like actually what time is it in your country? Maybe it's like nighttime for you, but anyways, happy to see you. And if you have anything you want to ask me, feel free to. Okay, and then Monster X Big Bang, she says, I just got accepted on Fan Cafe, so it's really confusing. You just got accepted? What do you mean by that? So do you mean you just got like registered, or do you mean that you got upgraded to sixth term already? I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, do ask me if you need help with anything. Me says I didn't register last year, but I did register for sixth gen. Oh, okay. So then this will be your first time experiencing how. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I was like yawning or something. Anyways, so yeah, so this is your first time being a fan club member in Fan Cafe. So here's the thing is that I want to assume you bought everything okay. And like, remember when you bought 6th Gen, you had to fill out like additional information, which was like your down email address and then your gender and your birthday, right? So I want to assume you did all that correctly. So if you input all that info correctly, then now you just have to wait until they automatically upgrade you. Now they will notify you on like just automatic notification. I mean, so when you get upgraded in Fan Cafe, there is an automatic notification about it. So Depending on when you bought it, if you don't mind me asking, or if you also don't mind saying what day you bought it, so I could try to like maybe guess when you would get upgraded. And yeah, if you already made a Dom account and you're already like a member in a fan cafe, then you already got the hard stuff out of the way. So if you already did all that, good for you. And then just have to wait until you get upgraded. And then once you get upgraded, you can read the Monster X messages in MX Talk Talk is what it's called, MX Talk Talk. So that is only for fan club members to see. So once you get upgraded, you can look into that board, and then you can see all the messages that Monster X write on there. Um, what else happens? There's also a board where it's like Monbebe Talk Talk. So that is only for Monbebes if you're a fan club member to write in there, but it's just random. I don't know if Monster X reads that, but it's just for you to like write anything you want in that message board, and it's only Monbebes that can see it, and Monster X can see it too, of course. But no one in the public who is not a fan club member can see that board. Um, I think those are all the benefits. I mean, and then also when they do events, or like there's also member only things that they post about like Monster X. So yeah, anyway, so I don't think it's too difficult. But when you write letters though on Fan Cafe, either in English or Korean, you have to be careful about the rules when you're writing letters to them. So I personally am not too sure what the rules are, but I do write letters to them on Fan Cafe sometimes, and I did have some letters returned to me, and I try to guess why exactly did they get returned to me. So that's the thing; they do not tell you what rule you broke when you have a letter get returned to you. So that's a story for another time. But if you want me to explain about the letter things, I can tell you from my own experience what I think the rules are and how to like properly write it so it doesn't get returned back to you. But I'm not sure if you guys want to hear this. So if you do, yeah, just let me know. But I think those are all the things that happens once you get upgraded. But if you have any specific question, feel free to ask me. I'm not sure if I um, helped you or answered your question. Monster X Big Bang says, I just registered for the first time. I didn't buy the membership. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So here's the thing for Monster X Big Bang person. Later, I'm pretty sure they will have like an extended time to buy fan club membership. So if you didn't buy it earlier, you could buy it later because they've done that the past few years, like an additional time to buy fan club membership if you didn't do it beforehand. So if you still want to buy it, you can later. I really want to assume Starship will because they always did that. So I want to assume they will so that you could still buy membership later. Just make sure you know the time of when they open it again. Yeah, so anyways, if you already register into Fan Cafe, you have a down email address and you're all good, then yeah, then I recommend that you should buy membership because Monster X write on Fan Cafe quite often. So yeah, but the thing is it's always in Korean, but I mean yeah, but then you can always like put into Google Translator and figure that, or there are people actually now that I think about really I'm sorry if this is like bad on Monster X that I'm not really promoting their fan club, but if you don't really know Korean, it's not really too much benefit because I do know on Twitter there are people that translate what they write in Fan Cafe. So you technically don't need to buy it because you can still see it, fans translate it and show it for free on Twitter and stuff. So yeah, now I'm not too sure if it's really worth it. So yeah, but to each their own. It depends on you and what benefits you want to get from the Fan Cafe. Me says I bought it a few hours after the release. Oh, okay. This makes so much sense because I have a general access to Fan Cafe and a lot of stuff is restricted. Correct. Yes. So I'll first answer the bottom part of your question. So because you're not a fan club member, you do have restricted things. Yeah, so there are lots of things that you can't see yet. But once you become upgraded, you could see everything on Fan Cafe. So that's one of the benefits that you get when you get upgraded. And so you bought it a few hours after the release. Okay, a few hours. That makes me think hopefully by Monday. I want to believe by Monday you will get upgraded. Like, for me personally, I bought it within 20 minutes and I still didn't get upgraded yet. So I'm still hoping maybe today or tomorrow at the latest. Hopefully, I mean, given 20 minutes within 20 minutes of me buying it. So yeah. So anyways, for you, a few hours, hopefully by Monday. But then now I think about it, depending on when I get upgraded, maybe you'll get upgraded by Wednesday, maybe. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I mean, it depends on Starship how fast they are at upgrading people. So yeah. So I'm hoping within a week, that get upgraded. And yeah, and then after you get upgraded, everything is open. So that's definitely a fun thing that you get to experience later. Me says, is it a physical letter? Oh no, no, no. So on Fan Cafe, there's a board that says 2 months to X. So in that board, 2 months to X. So you have to be a certain level to write in there, but once you become a fan club member, you get access to it. So don't worry about that. So anyways, so yeah, once you get access to 2 months to export, you can write them letters in there. But the thing is, like they are kind of strict on what kind of letters you can write in there. So the thing is, it's like you have to make sure that your title is appropriate, and you have to make sure that you pick the Monster X name that you want to direct the letter to. So like if you don't pick the name of who you want to write the letter to, your letter will get returned. So I remember that's one of the rules. And then you can't write a very short letter, so it has to be like at least a paragraph. That's my best guess of how long it should be. At least a paragraph, so that it doesn't get returned to you for being too short. So I always say just write as long as possible, so that there's no way it could ever get returned to you for being short. And then you also have to be careful to not use certain words. So, don't use any like mean words or bad words in your letter, and don't say like bad content. So just make sure it's a proper letter, and making sure that it's appropriate, that it's actually like a letter that you want to write to Monster X. Like don't make it like random that you're talking about someone else in the letter or something. So those are the general rules of how to properly write a letter to them in Fan Cafe. So it's only through Fan Cafe, and Monster X have shown before that they do read those letters because they can leave a comment on the letter. So only Monster X can leave a comment on the letters that fans write to them into Monster X. So all fans can see the letters though, but only Monster X can write a comment on a letter. So that's one thing that's cool about that option. Um, yeah, yeah, I think that's all to explain about it. Yanni Tran. Girl, Yanni, I think has been here the past 3 lives as well. Just I can't. It's so interesting to know this. It's so great. So, anyways, hi again, Yanni. Really nice to see you here again. So she says, "Oh my gosh, Onni, hi, you're on live. I just woke up. Wow, again." Just crazy timing I'm having. That's great. Anyways, hi and welcome. You joined just in time, right before like I plan to leave later, because right now in Korea is 12:30 a.m. Anyways, nice to see you again. Mamie, you guys. Yeah, there's a few of you guys here who have been consistently coming to my lives. I should give you guys an award or some sort for being able to like catch me at these time, because that's very lucky that you were able to catch me at these times. So anyways, Maymay, it's so great to see you again. So you said good morning. Yes, for you, is you're about to go to work right at this time. Yeah, anyways, I'm glad I heard this 6th gen updates from you. I'll just wait for my upgrade. I was worried at first. Oh wow, well, I'm glad you came at the right time and hearing about me explain about it. Yeah, if you have any more questions about it, please let me know, and I can explain about it, because I've been a fan club member ever since 4th gen. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've been doing this ever since 4th gen. Now this is my 3rd time as 6th gen. So yeah, ask me anything, guys. It's totally okay. Um, Angela says, I wonder what the 6th gen kit will include. Oh, that's a good question. So the 4th gen kit was kind of simple, but the thing is, it was a cheaper price at that time. So that kit was simple, but it was cute. I still like it. And so then 5th gen, that was when the price increase happened. But the thing is, like, the kit was bigger and heavier, but it did not include the DVD of the FanCon of the previous year. So for 4th gen, they included the DVD, and for all the actually from first, second, third, 4th gen. So I remember, because of past One Babies I've seen talk about it, is that they always included the DVD of the past FanCon in the fan kit. But then starting with 5th gen, they did not include the DVD in there. But then the price increased though. So I was very disappointed with 5th gen when I saw all that. But the thing is, for the FanCon for 5th gen, instead of a DVD, they made it that you had to buy it on V Live. That's the thing. So I was like, whatever, just need to take our money. It's okay. So yeah, that was a disappointing thing. And so for 6th gen, I kind of assume they also won't have the DVD of the FanCon that they did the previous year. So the thing is, like, it was online streaming only because of COVID. So I'm pretty sure they might sell it as something, maybe sell it as a DVD, honestly, because since it was online stream, I don't think people want to buy the stream again. So they might sell it as like a DVD. Yeah, and I don't expect them to give it for free. So it's just, whatever. Money, just companies only care about money. So just they know that we'll buy it, right? So that's what can we do? Yeah, so that's just my guess of what 6th gen kit might be. Um And then Angela also says, hope they include a DVD. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. You just, after I just explained it, yeah, I hope they do. But sadly, I really don't think so. They will most likely sell the DVDs. What can we do? Yeah. Me says, thanks so much for explaining the letters. You're welcome. I'm glad that answered everything for you. I hope so. So yeah, once you get upgraded, you could write to them letters and just be careful about the rules and stuff. And I hope that I explained it well enough for you. And then Yanni says, for 6th gen, do they send an email when the fan kit is shipped? Oh, so I'm trying to remember from 5th gen. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got at least like a notification to my phone number. When you buy internationally, I don't know if they would send it to your international phone number, but I want to assume maybe they would email it to you. I sure hope so. So yeah, but the thing is, I don't remember an email, sadly, but I do remember I got a notification to my phone. But for Global Interpark, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I hope they do inform you guys when it gets shipped. So yeah, I sure hope so. Um, Monster X Big Bang says it's 11:30 a.m. there. Oh, wherever you are, 11:30 a.m. Yeah, but you guys are Thursday, so that's why I'm still surprised. Most of you guys are here to join me on this live when it's a weekday, so that's why I was a little bit hesitant to do this live. But again, just because the first day of April, I just really wanted to do something, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, but yeah, great. I'll stick around a little bit longer just to see if any of you guys have any more questions about anything Monster X related, the Urban Decay stuff. Um, yeah, 6th gen. Oh my gosh, but you guys, okay, April 4th. So do you guys remember Monster X are supposed to do an online concert event for something called Mott Live, which was supposed to be scheduled for this Sunday, April 4th. But the thing is, suddenly it got not canceled. They said it got indefinitely postponed. So I don't know if you guys heard about it, but or even if you guys like bought a ticket to the online concert, I wonder. But anyway, so the reason they postponed it is that one of the staff in charge of doing the concert, who like I don't know if it's one person or many people, but they said that they got required to do a COVID test, and they decided that, and since they have to be in quarantine until their test results come, it won't, so they won't be out of quarantine in time for the concert by April 4th. And so that's why they said they had to indefinitely postpone it, and then they refunded everyone, and that they will announce when the new dates can happen. Now here's the thing, in Korea it's all about reputation, and not, I mean, it's all about not ruining your sorry, why am I not able to speak? I will go to sleep soon. I think this means I should go to sleep. So anyways, Korea is all about reputation. And so when I saw that notice where it says we are waiting on their test results, so that's why we're postponing, that doesn't make sense, because in Korea, you can get your results after 1 day. So I was like reading that excuse on why they had to postpone it. I'm like, for sure they are hiding something. So here's my opinion on what is going on. So I'm pretty sure someone in that staff who was in charge of this concert, they got exposed to a positive case person of COVID. I'm pretty sure, because it says they got required to get a COVID test. So in Korea, the only way that you get required to do a COVID test is if you have to do something where not only for how should I explain this? Okay, so when you do things at the hospital, so sometimes you do have to get a COVID test, or maybe if you have to go on a plane, you would have to get a COVID test. So those are like some rare situations on when you are required to get a COVID test. But given this is someone in Korea and just doing an online concert, for that person to have to be required to take a COVID test most likely means that person got exposed to a positive case person of COVID. So in Korea, if they find you that you were exposed to a positive case, you have to get a COVID test, and then you have to be in quarantine for 2 weeks, because they know that you got exposed to this positive person. Even if you're wearing masks, you still got exposed to this person who was positive, and there's a 2 weeks period of when you might get positive, right? So, and then you could also be spreading it within those 2 weeks with no symptoms. So anyways, and as we all know about COVID, that's why it's so tricky, and why COVID is still not getting better yet. But anyways, so this person having to be in quarantine for 2 weeks, most likely because of that reason. So it's just anyway. So that note is just saying like we are waiting for test results. That's why we're postponing. That is not true. So this person for 2 weeks is going to be in quarantine, and then he or she has to get tested every single day to make sure that they are COVID free. And then after that's all done, they can finally be free from everything. So that is most likely what happened. Okay, so they didn't announce it specifically because they want to not ruin their reputation. But that's the only reason I could think of why they had to postpone the concert, not because of waiting for a test result, but most likely because of being exposed to a positive person, and you have to go through this 2-week quarantine period to make sure that you are totally negative. Oh, sorry. So that just got me riled up because of just Korea. Just when Korea does that, just really, yeah, just really amazing. That's all I can say. Just really, just whatever. So, anyways, the concert will happen later, which is good, and it's also nice that they refunded everyone. So even though it wasn't canceled but it's postponed, but still because it's gonna be a new date, they should refund everyone. So I got my refund within a few hours after they announced that it's been postponed. So I really appreciate that about the Korean company, but still their excuse on why it's postponed is something I still like laugh about. It's just that's yeah, just yeah, that's most likely my opinion, but I feel like most likely is what's going on. Um Yanni says, yes, isn't it postponed? Yeah. And so I just explained about all that. Hope you understood me and my opinion about it. Monster X Big Bang says, do you know when we can buy the V Live fanship? So you're talking about Wano, right? Because I don't think Monster X will ever do V Live fanship like what Wano did. I'm not sure why. Because it's kind of weird because Starship Artist seems to do a lot of things with V Live fanship, but Monster X for some reason is not doing it, which is totally okay. It's just kind of interesting. But anyways, Wano's fanship. So last year it was in May when it started. So if you're currently doing a Wano fanship right now, it will expire in May. And so I think very soon, given today is April, that by next month they should be opening when to buy his fanship again for the new year. So that's my opinion on it. But the thing is, it's my first time buying V Live fanship with Wano, so it's my first time at all doing it, and so this is just what I think is going to happen. But I'm not totally sure since it's my first time doing it as a renew process. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. 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 So anyways, since this Sunday is Easter, but also like I had my Sunday free because I was expecting to watch this concert with Mos X, but that's now canceled. So maybe yeah, I don't know what to do this weekend now, but I'll think of something. Yeah, I should do something fun. I'll think of something. Mm, yeah. Wow. Again, I'm still surprised. Many of you guys are still watching me, but I will go soon. Okay. I'm still surprised. Like I've been able to do this live for an hour. I really didn't think I would be able to do it this long. But again, thanks you guys for joining me on this random live and asking me all these things and being able to talk about it with you guys. It's just been good. I'll wait for until so my timer here says I've done this for 57 minutes, so I'll wait until it turns into 1 hour and then I will go. So yeah, any last minute things to talk about? Anything I mentioned, if you want any clarity about anything about anything my K shopper related. Yeah. I'm also thinking for future lives, what exactly should I do? So there's only so many questions you guys have. So if you guys have any suggestions on what other things I should do for YouTube lives, do let me know. I need to make it more interesting in the future too. Yeah. Oh, Yanni asks, are you watching Kingdom? AT's B2B, the boys are in it. So for me, even though I'm in Korea and I have Korean television, I do not watch any programs. So I don't know why. I'm just not into it. So for Kingdom, even though I do know all those K-pop groups and um but am I really interested in them? I don't know, not really. Like I do like their music, AT's B2B and the boys, but yeah, I don't know why. I guess I'm not into watching TV in general. So if Monster X was on it, of course I would watch it. But honestly, I'm actually glad Monster X is not doing Kingdom. So even though I've never watched Kingdom before, but just the way that Kingdom is structured and how they do the show. I just can't imagine Mos X being able to do it on top of their current schedule. So I don't know. Starship is super weird, and also I don't really know what's the issue between Starship and Mnet. So I don't know if you guys know, but no Starship artist, not even Wano, he's still under Starship by the way, but no one from Starship have been able to go on Mnet shows ever since December. No idea what happened since December. Even until now, they still have some kind of issue going on, but fans are guessing because Monster X didn't agree to do Kingdom, that's why this breakup happened. I personally am not sure if that's really the case. I mean, it's a good guess, but I don't know because the thing is like I still can't really think on why Monster X, needs to do Kingdom and also like do they even want to? I don't know. But anyways, the thing is the Starship is the person sorry, not person, but Starship is the ultimate decider of what Monster X does. So don't think too much that is Monster X decision because sadly they do not have the main decision. It's all on Starship. So Starship and Mnet, I don't know, like maybe they were talking about it, like considering Monster X going on Kingdom. But then also, I was wondering Gravity. How come Gravity didn't go on Kingdom? So whoever from Starship, thinking about who they want to go on Kingdom, but it didn't work out. Don't know why. We still don't know why. Don't let's we can't assume things like there are many people that are assuming it's because Monster X rejected Kingdom, but we really don't know. And I still find that hard to believe for some reason. That's really the main reason. But yeah, could be many issues, between Starship and Mnet. Maybe they have like some kind of personal issue going on that's not Monster X related. We can never know, right? So, yeah, so maybe something like that happened. But overall, I do feel it is good that Monster X is not on Kingdom. I feel like I don't know. I also feel like, in my personal opinion, Monster X is better than that. Like they are really, in my opinion, they're a really good K-pop group. And so, not that anyone who goes on Kingdom is not a good K-pop group. That sorry, I didn't mean it that way. But um, yeah, I just personally don't think Monster X should go on Kingdom. So I am glad that they ended up not doing it for whatever reason. So yeah, but anyways, if Monster X did go on Kingdom though, of course I would watch it, but I would still feel kind of weird that they would be doing this kind of show. So I hope for Monster X they would always be doing things that matches them well and like really suits them and can help them in their future. But yeah, so for some reason I don't think Kingdom can do for them. But I hope for these other groups, yeah, ATEEZ, BTOB, The Boys, Icon is also in Kingdom. I hope all of them are doing well with it and that it can help with their future. Who knows? But Mnet is always makes so many issues. That's the thing. So I think I also have some kind of bias towards Mnet shows. Like they usually have some kind of issue that happens. It happened with produce shows, and then so for Kingdom, I wouldn't be surprised if some more issues come out from it. So yeah, again, just all my opinion. And yeah, if you're watching Kingdom, let me know if you think it's good. If it is, I'm glad. But yeah, I don't plan to watch it at all. Um, Yanni says, it's okay. I guess maybe you're about my response to Kingdom, which is okay. Thank you. Yanni says, yeah, Mnet isn't the best. Mnet TV shows always have twists and turns. Sorry, I keep like anyways, yeah, so yes, right. And so also Mnet overall, they are not known for being an honest show. And it's been proven, with their past shows, they never have been honest about it. So yeah, just overall, I wouldn't really like to see Monster X do many things with Mnet anyway, because of Mnet having this reputation that they are not honest and not good to work with. But then again, Starship is also not a good company to work with too. So it's like two bads against each other. But yeah, so overall, just Mnet though is still very popular. Like they do many things that are likable, but just it just sucks that the company is just so bad. So I don't know, what can we do? That's just the way it is, huh? Mamie says I'm not working today. Oh, it's a public holiday. A public holiday in New Zealand, Good Friday. Can you get out of here? I never heard of a country that has Easter or Good Friday as a national holiday. So in New Zealand it is. So oh, sorry, I almost choked. So yeah, that is amazing to hear. So enjoy your holiday, and I guess that's why you were able to join me on this live. How interesting! So kind of good timing I had then. So yeah, enjoy your holiday, and if you celebrate Easter, whatever you're doing this weekend, hope you have a nice Easter weekend. And then Maymay also says, I'm gonna watch Kingdom, but I agree with you that MX didn't take part. Oh, I'm glad you agree with me. I was wondering how Monbebe seemed to feel about it. So overall, from what I've seen on Twitter, and I can't say that all Monbebes think the same as all these Twitter people because I don't know what the fandom really is nowadays. Like who like anyway, so what I read on Twitter is that many people seem to think like Monster X, they deserve better, but then also like they rejected Kingdom and that's why this all these issues keep happening for them or blah blah blah. But again, uh, yeah, again, I still feel like whoever made the choice, or maybe they weren't able to go on Kingdom for some reason, I do think it's still a good thing that they didn't go on Kingdom, but many fans seem to think that they should have been, or because of, I don't know, sorry, but this is all my opinion. But if you do agree with me, I am happy to hear that, because I don't think many fans think the way I do. So yeah, for Monster X, I'm not sure what they're gonna be doing, because they have their Japanese album releasing in May, and so the thing is, I thought by now they would do their Korean comeback, but no, instead of that, they're doing lots of Japanese promotion and comebacks. So yeah, I'm not sure. And then for April, I really have no idea what they're gonna do for the month of April. So yeah, so we just have to wait and see. So yeah, just kind of weird, because usually I always see or hear Monster X be busy with so many things, but April, to be honest, seems a little bit quiet, and so that, yeah, it makes me suspicious. But I don't know, I just hope they have something good prepared. And given April is my favorite month of the year, I really hope to see them more often. I sure hope so. um yeah, anyways, yeah, it's been over an hour, but to you guys that were able to join me for today, this has been great, because I personally did not think like more than one person would come, because it's a weekday. But maybe it's just good time because it's Easter holiday weekend. So anyways, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, and that you will have a good rest of the month for April. I will come more often, but personally, I don't know what else to do on YouTube Lives anymore. So if you do have suggestion on what exactly to like make these more interesting for you guys, because now I think everyone is all done with asking me questions about stuff. Yeah, maybe in the future I just should prepare something. And also, I want to look better. I mean, I really do not have confidence in me not wearing makeup. Like, I still can't believe I'm doing this with no makeup. But thank you guys again for being able to embrace me in my natural state. But in the future, I will look more put together, and will prepare more things to do. A mukbang? Okay, Yanni, are you sure that would be interesting? Like, just eating in front of you guys in a YouTube live? Are you sure that's interesting? Um, Me says you look great. Me, oh my gosh, like I can't take this compliment, but I'll trust you. Okay, if you do think, I can't really trust. Again, my super bare face. I mean, come on, we all have bare faces. We know, anyways. But I am confident if you think I look decent. In that case, I will take it. Okay, thank you. But anyways, yeah. Yanni says, I'd eat with you, so I'm not lonely. Oh, is that really? I mean, but what if the time I'm eating, you don't need to eat? I mean, I mean, is that really something people interesting? Okay, um for the next YouTube live, I will try and prepare something like a mukbang, I guess, so that you guys can talk and eat together. I guess if you really think that's interesting. I personally just never thought or done that before. But you know what? Yeah, for Yanni, for being one of the people that coincidentally can join me on many of my YouTube lives, I will take your suggestion and I will do it as a reward to you. So I will go ahead and prepare that one of these days. So I hope you can join me on that day too. Um, Monster X Big Bang says American comeback from Monster X. Oh, given their last American comeback, the All About Love album was last February. Yeah, now that I think about it, they're due for a new American album, right? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't know what exactly is their contract with Epic Records anymore, because given with COVID, they couldn't go to America to do anything. But hmm, that's actually a really good point. Maybe they are preparing it. Who knows? And we'll wait and see on that. And then you also said, I need more All About Love songs. Hey, yeah, those songs are actually quite good. Yeah, and it's unfortunate because of COVID they weren't able to promote it a lot. But hey, I will look forward to more of their English songs. And FYI, my favorite English song from them is Someone Someone. Like, that's still like just really one of their best songs, and I'm sad they didn't perform it more. But I remember at an event in Korea, they did perform it once, and I was like so happy when they performed it there. Was that Unicon? I think it was at Unicon. Was it? I can't remember, but it was recently. They performed Someone Someone. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so great. So yeah, hopefully they can make more nice English songs like that. We'll wait and see. Who knows? Yanni says, "I'll snack if you eat." Ah, you're so cute and funny, Yanni. Okay, sure. I sure hope that time when I do mukbang that you would also be online too and can join me for that mukbang. Okay, so Yeah, I'll try to channel Shaunu. I really enjoy seeing Shaunu eat, so I wish I could, like, be as, entertaining as him, so I'll prepare and do my best. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll look forward to it now. Um, Mamie says, "Don't worry, you look absolutely pretty." Guys, stop it, please. I really can't take I okay, but, thank you. Maybe you can share some of your favorite Korean snacks. Interesting. I mean, I didn't think you guys would be interested in a Korean, like, food-related things, but, I mean, again, I love food, but the thing is, like, I'm very particular about what food I like, so I don't know if it's interesting to you guys because 'cause I'm very particular about what I like to eat, but you know what? In the future, you know what? Because food is so good for the soul, and it's I really hope that people will enjoy it as much as I do, so I'll go ahead and do that. That's really yeah, I'm glad for these suggestions, guys. Yeah, so for next time, I'm gonna prepare like some food related mukbang stuff, which I personally will enjoy, of course, as well. So can't wait for that. But yeah, anyways, guys, I still can't take these comments that you guys really think my bare face looks okay. Again, I think I most likely just look decent, right? So again, you guys are too kind. Maz X Big Man says you look beautiful. Gosh, that's again my bare face is not beautiful, but I don't know how to take this, guys. And then you says I need to try Korea food. Oh, you should. You have to try Korean food in Korea is the best. Like, of course, you should try it in your own country if you find a good restaurant, but it tastes the best in Korea, and I hope you could try it in Korea one day. And then Yanni says you're gorgeous. You guys, I still am not able to take these compliments, but I will take it that my bare face looks decent, right? As long as it doesn't but anyways, even if I look terrible, you guys wouldn't say, "Oh, you look terrible today." You guys wouldn't say that, right? So, I mean, I would just take it. I would take it. You know what? Yeah, I should learn to take the compliment. Okay, it's okay. I will take the compliment that my bare face looks fine, and, in the future, though, I will try to put, makeup no, not try, but I like to look more put together when I'm, being publicly shown somewhere, so I don't know. I don't know how to take it, guys, but knowing that my bare face is okay, okay, just okay, okay, I'll try to receive it. All right. So your skin is glowing. Accept the compliment. Okay, okay. I'll try to accept the compliment. Thank you, me. Okay, I will do. I thank you. Okay, I will. I will. I will. I will have more confidence that my bare face actually is okay. You know what? For me to have confidence enough to show my bare face to you guys means that I accept it to some extent that I'm not terrible looking. So okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for confirming for me that I don't look terrible. So that's all I was hoping for. So, yeah, thanks you guys. Okay, so and then Moss X Big Man says I am always free at this time. Really? Good to know. Okay, so I can't eat in the middle of the night. That's like terrible for my health and everything because like right after I do this live, I'm just gonna go to sleep. So that's not good to do eating at this time. But I will plan it as best as possible. So I do like in the middle of the night though, to be honest, because like I feel like a little bit more calm given like I'm about to go to sleep and it's like the nighttime mood. So I kind of like this time as well. But yeah, all good to know, guys. And thanks again for joining me and for all the feedback. I will take it all gracefully, is that the word? Graciously, sorry. I will take it all graciously. And really, thanks you guys as always for you guys who seem to come to every one of my lives. I really wish I could give you guys an award one day for like being what's the word, like for coming so often. It's just so nice to see you guys. So yeah, it's been really nice. And oh, and then Mamie says, or maybe you can talk about what skincare or makeup brand that is trending or popular in Korea. Are you guys interested in that? I didn't think you guys would be, given you guys are mainly K-pop fans. Like I always assume that you guys are more interested to talk about K-pop stuff, but for skincare or makeup, if you really don't mind, so excuse me. So the thing is, I'm not a big makeup junkie or skincare junkie either, but I don't mind letting you guys know what things I like, but then also getting to know, not getting to know, but to let you guys know also like what things are trending in Korea, because trends in Korea is such a weird thing. It changes often, but it's also like just so interesting what exactly kind of things start trending in Korea. So if you guys really are curious about that, I wouldn't mind talking about that in the future too. Yanni says, "Oh yes, I need some Korean skincare." Oh yeah, so I do recommend some Korean skincare things. So for me personally, ever since actually, okay, for about skincare stuff, you know what? I'll say that for another time. I'll let you guys know like what I do. But overall, though, after you after you get to your late 20s, in my opinion, I think your skin naturally gets better, but still you need to take care of your skin so you don't get like wrinkles and, anti-aging stuff. So yeah, I'll talk about that some other time too. That'll be interesting to do. Okay, yeah, guys. Woo. I'm a little bit exhausted, so I feel like I can go to sleep. Okay, so anyways, thanks you guys again for joining me, and I will be more active in April because there are also new things I want to do with the business of my K shopper. So there are like not really, things about my K-sharp, but it's gonna be some new things, so I really hope it can go well, like, April's gonna be, like, a really crazy month for me because March was also a crazy month for me, but April, I'm hoping is gonna be, like, better things, so I hope you guys can look forward to that later, so I have lots of things to prepare, and, yeah, hope you guys will look forward to it. Yanni says, "Good night, sleep well." Thank you, you have a good day and hope you have a good day today. And then, oh, Dwight, I never heard about you before. But welcome, Dwight. If looks could kill, you'd be a weapon of mass destruction, miss. Wow. Okay. I doubt you're one of my customers, but you okay, thank you for this very, very interesting compliment. I'm okay, again, guys, thank you for letting me know that I still look okay without makeup for these YouTube lives, and yeah, but in the future though, I would like to look more put together so I can have more confidence on when I look for these public things that I do for you guys. Anyways, yes, thanks you guys again. I will go to sleep soon, and yeah. So for next time, I hope you guys can look forward to what new things I have to prepare. And again, thanks for all the suggestions. And okay, yeah, I think I'm losing like my train of thought because my brain is slowly going into sleep mode. So again, thanks you guys. Hamgong here says bye too, and I'll see you guys again next time. Mimi says sleep well and sweet dreams. Thank you, and Mimi, you have a good rest of the day. Yeah, you're just starting your day now. So yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye. Oh, me says good night. Okay, good night. Thank you. Bye, guys. Oh, you guys most likely go have a good day now. Bye.